So I've been in business 50 years. I gotta say, we really have a true partner in Reveation. They're doing a great job. Would I recommend them? Without hesitation.
They really look at our solutions as if they are doing something for their own business.
These guys are awesome. I'm telling you, they're really good.
My name is Joel Ray. I'm CEO of New Benefits. We're a 35-year-old company in the discount medical business. We started out with a company that helped us develop our first app. So they developed an app for us. It filled the need at the time. Over those following years, we met the Reveation Lab folks. They did a great job in taking what we had built, expanding on it, giving us ideas of how we could do more and better. And it's just been a wonderful relationship over that time. In the development process, they could accommodate everything we needed and gave us ideas of how to compete effectively in a very fast-growing technology world.
We're able to talk to them at a very high strategic level, but also we can talk at a very detailed level, which is very, very helpful. We just treat them like an extension of our team. Very open, very responsive, and a high level of quality and expertise.
So it's really very thoughtful in their approach, and they're not just throwing something up against the wall to see what's going to stick. They're making sure that they're delivering something that they can be proud of and that we can be proud of.
We started our journey with Reveation Labs in application development. We had such good results. It grew from there to DevOps, from consulting, data architecting, and now we're actually doing AI proof of concept with them with an AI specialist.
We brought Reveation in. Again, I think what made the difference with them is that not only do they listen to what we're asking for, but then they ask questions and they make recommendations. They do a great job of really brainstorming with us and working as a partner. So they really feel like part of the team as opposed to an outsourced development company.
One of the things Reveation allows us to do is look at what our marketplace is and where we believe it's going. Sit down with them in a partnership type relationship. They offer an expertise that takes what we're doing internally and expands it almost exponentially. One thing I love about Reveation is I used to ask them, can we do this? Can we do that? And the answer was always yes. So now it becomes, how long will it take you to do it and how much is it going to cost? They're just that good. I would say they're absolutely considered as an extension of our team. We work with folks either here, they're in Dallas, or overseas. No task is too big or too small. Without a doubt, they are part of our culture and our staff. That's how we look at them. Been in business for 50 years. You deal with all kinds of people, all kinds of personalities, all kinds of companies. We really have a true partner in Reveation. And because of that, I have a comfort level. I can put my energy elsewhere instead of having to go to sleep at night and worry about what's happening with our development team combined with Reveation's development team.
What really differentiates Reveation Labs from all the other vendors that I've been with over my 30-year career in technology, three things: quality, flexibility, and their depth and breadth of expertise. From a flexible perspective, Reveation Labs have been just incredible. They've been awesome in being flexible with us. When we have to scale up for a big project, they provide us the expertise we need to be able to fill that. So it's really kind of opened up the playbook to really allow us to venture into some areas that we don't have the internal expertise to do. Number two, quality. Their quality is top notch. It is the same quality that I'm getting, if not better, from my staff. I don't have to worry that it's going to be shortcutted or not up to par. It's going to be done the way that I want it to be done. The last one is the depth and breadth. We used to be a Gartner customer where we would go to Gartner and we would ask questions about, hey, what's the upcoming technology, those kind of things. Gartner will give you some information about vendors and the Magic Quadrant and that kind of thing. I think Reveation Labs is better because what they give you is they give you practical business experience and examples of what their customers have done when they've implemented it, the successes that they've had, and more importantly, the pitfalls to avoid because they've actually done it and experienced it. Reveation Labs has been exceptional in any area, whether it's cutting edge technology like AI or sound proven DevOps best practices or Azure cloud best practices. They've always been able to deliver the expertise that we need to be able to implement best practices across the board.
I would say that IT is ever evolving, and Reveation does a really great job of bringing those to light and helping us to consider other solutions to make sure that we're staying ahead of the game. So I would tell you that one of the things that we do as a company is we build relationships and partnerships, which is what we've done with Reveation Labs. And because of that, I would never hesitate to recommend them to any of our partners or any of our other clients or any relationship that I have.
I would say, I've been in IT for 30 years. Reveation Labs has been by far, not even close, the best vendor that I've ever partnered with. So they really are a one-stop shop for everything that we need.
With how fast the world is spinning and how fast our business is moving, I can't even imagine what it would be like to have to go out and replace them. I guess the word I would use at this point about Reveation is invaluable to not only our current business, but to our future growth.